being equipped with prophetic insight as to how to pray to bring victory to our nation. Okay, I just want victory in my house. Well, Daniel got victory in his house when he was praying. When the angel came, he affected Daniel as well. In other words, Daniel's prayers were bringing about revelation. That revelation was bringing about a revolution, a change. Now, the vision that I had was about a python that was going to, and I of course told you what that means. It's a spirit of divination. And that spirit of divination charms. Everybody say charms. Now, I mean, that's with my accent. It's charm. It charms. That's what it does. It is charming. It is enticing. Now, what I saw this morning when I was in prayer, besides anything else, that God was going to bring about a victory, a massive victory in this nation. But there were going to be some humbling moments in the White House and humbling moments for this president. This is not that I'm against him. I'm just telling you some humbling needs to start to take place. We need some humble people to come and to stand and to speak the truth. Humility is lacking. Okay, I'm not getting much response from that, and I don't blame you, because you're not sure where I'm coming from. As I was praying this morning, the Spirit took me into a heavenly place, and I began to realize that there was a stronghold that was joining the Python spirit, and now at this very hour, that spiritual force. Now remember, the angel spoke to Daniel about a prince of Persia and a prince of Greece, and the different princes, the ruling powers, or the not ruling now, but the powers that are at war with the people of God, and Israel specifically, are active at this very moment. And what are we doing? They have planned for the downfall of the U.S. economy. They have planned for the closing of non-profit companies and charitable organizations. They have planned for your downfall and for you to lose your money. This is not about a liberal or a conservative or whatever. It's not about that. Their plan is to destroy and to suffocate the very life out of you. That's their plan. They are active right now. What are we doing about it? What is our responsibility? What is it that we are supposed to do to bring an end to this? Well, we need to vote? Yes, okay, vote. Look what just happened. Vote. Do whatever you have to do. Make your voice known. But I'm telling you right now, the greatest power that you have and the key that you have is to find out what is happening in the spirit and begin to pray against that and declare that you are totally inoperable. You cannot operate in the presence of the people of the living God, and you cannot operate in the presence of the blood of Christ that speaks of better things than that of Abel. We are the princes of the blood royal. Do you understand that? If you do understand that, then I want every person watching me and all over the world to raise your hands up and say, I believe that my prayers make a difference. Therefore, what I perceive, I receive. So, Lord, I'm praying for perception to come in these next few minutes, that people would understand and see with the Spirit, and as they realize that their perception will bring about a prayer that will destroy this force that's trying to destroy America. And I can tell you many of the plans of the enemy at this time. I can tell you a lot of it. I don't need to. I just told you a few things, and eventually it gets onto to your national news. It takes your news to go and find out that's what they're planning. What is God saying though? Now let me say this to you in a very small teaching. The spirit that we are dealing with, besides Pythos, which we know God said he'll deal with, we have to pray against, and we have to sow into his kingdom. But the second one is Jezebel. Why are you talking about Jezebel today? Because this morning I saw those two forces joining, because the python is losing power and losing momentum. Just like when Gabriel spoke about the prince of Persia being brought down, this prince of Greece joined him in that battlefield. Now, I know some of you may be saying, I think you're crazy, and maybe I am, but I am biblically crazy. And so what I'm giving you right now is what happened in the Bible.